Welcome to your association annual convention, and thank you for taking the time to share in the work and fun of our order this weekend. It is a wonderful thing that technology allows us to record and share the same message across every association in our fraternity. We can easily envision the day when live video exchanges will be part of the weekend's agenda. Skype, WeChat, and FaceTime are a long ways away from Walkmans, 8-tracks, and cassette tapes of my teenage years. Growing up, my father wanted his children to experience a little of his childhood by having us listen to one of his favorite radio programs from the 1940s, The Green Hornet. I can still hear the hum of the Hornet's buzz and the announcer's voice setting the scene.
Another challenge for the Green Hornet. His aide, Cato, and their rolling arsenal, the Black Beauty. On police records, a wanted criminal, the Green Hornet is really Britt Reed, owner-publisher of the Daily Sentinel. His dual identity known only to his secretary and to the district attorney. And now, to protect the rights and lives of decent citizens, rides the Green Hornet.
I grew to enjoy the Super Friends and live for Saturday morning cartoons. Superman, Batman, Robin and Wonder Woman, Aquaman and the Wonder Twins. After watching the latest episode, and without aid of cell phones and video game systems, we actually went outside and played good guys versus bad guys, climbed trees, ran through the woods, and used our imagination. Mind-blowing, isn't it? If your thumbs hurt, it wasn't from pressing on video game controller buttons, but from leaving it stick out when you made a fist and punched your best friend in the shoulder. As I spoke to the graduating class of 2016 inside the Ohio Fieldhouse on the Mooseheart campus earlier this June, I talked of popular superheroes of today, Rocket Raccoon, Iron Man, and Black Widow. How each superhero has a gift, talent, characteristic that makes them unique. How despite the odds and obstacles, each superhero knew that they could make a positive difference in the world. And finally, you don't have to be related to one another to be family. I believe these lessons apply to you, me, and all the members of our fraternity. First, we all have qualities about us that make us special and different from everyone else, even if some of them seem a little strange. I'm not talking about being able to flip your eyelids inside out or that you can pop your shoulder in and out of the socket at will. I'm talking about the gift of working with numbers, or of being a good public speaker. Maybe you're artistic, or you're a great conversationalist. Perhaps you have great organizational skills, or love to write. Whatever the gift, the Moose needs you to step up and use these talents to grow our organization. Too many good members sit on the sidelines and allow other, less qualified, although well-meaning members, to do the work. Consider being a superhero and serving on the board of officers, or as a chairman. Write articles for the newsletter, or offer to even edit the newsletter. Organize activities or heart of the community service projects. Even if you feel it isn't well developed, we need your superpower now. Secondly, do you believe that you can make a positive difference in the lives of others around you, despite the odds not looking so good? Speaking of not looking so good, take a look at your association president and tell me that Lassie didn't forget to go get help after he hit his second wind around 1 a.m. this morning. I'm just kidding. It has been a long year, and we all appreciate the president working hard to make a positive difference in your association. So what about your lodge or chapter? Are you feeling that the odds are against you? That activities don't get planned, and being the heart of the community is on life support? You can be the superhero that plans the first annual anything, or orders a case of Tommy Moose plush dolls to present to local fire, rescue, or law enforcement. Don't think you have to be like Flash Gordon and be everywhere at once. Start with just one thing and build from there. Members really do want to serve, but they want their service to be meaningful and fun. Step out in faith, laugh a lot, and flex a little superhero power. Finally, you don't have to be biologically related to be family. we've all made a choice to be part of the Moose family. Some of you may have been strong-armed into joining, or joined just to get the member who was constantly asking to stop asking. But we're all here today, and that's what matters. Superheroes value one another, come to the aid of one another, and respect one another. In your lodge or chapter, that same respect, care, and appreciation should be so obvious that a guest can clearly see it. If you're saying, Scott, you've never witnessed a dysfunctional family like our Moose home, then be the superhero who is strong enough to start the healing process, mediating solutions, and focusing on the positives that your lodge or chapter have right now. Too many Moose families, community members, children at Mooseheart, and seniors at Moose Haven are counting on us to be a united Moose. Let the change in family dynamics begin with you. The life of a superhero Moose member is not an easy one, but it is a rewarding one. You don't have to wear a mask or shoot webbing from your wrist or fly around the world to shape the future of our order. You just have to be yourself, have faith in your abilities, and show concern for the children and adults that intersect your life's path. Have a superhero of a time together this weekend. And God bless you, God bless Mooseheart, and God bless Moose Haven.